Good afternoon, you gorgeous humans. There's lots of you on today. You can tell it's cold and you're all at home. Lots of you aren't having a nice conversation with each other. It is Saturday. Thank you so much for allowing the show to be changed from yesterday to today. I wasn't feeling great at all yesterday. I just needed some TLC, I think. I wasn't feeling great. You know, I think the weather change and, one of those days. But today I'm sprightly. I'm back, she says, although I haven't eaten yet. Slice of toast maybe later, but I'm good. How are you all? It's lovely to see you all. It is Saturday. It is cold, and I hope you're all safe in your homes with the heating on or a little blanket, or if you're crafting, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Now, I've got a little bit of a story for you all before I even get into what the one-day special is, right? So I'm putting the one-day special together because we have a schedule, obviously. And I'm like, where are samples for these? I can't find them anywhere. Where are the samples for these 2 new paper pads? I'm looking all over. Tim's like, oh, just text Karen. She'll know. So I text Karen. Karen, do you know who did samples for these? She's like, none of us have seen those before. You haven't sent them out. I was like, oh. She's like, but I love them, so please send them ASAP. So Becky's in, so she's going to send them. I was like, oh. So I've dropped the ball there, so I've got nothing to show you. But the good thing that does come out of these sort of circumstances are that you're going to get them first at home, which means you can inspire my design team, right? So we're flipping the coin in January. You need to inspire my girls and boys and show them what you're made of this time. This is your opportunity to do the design team's work, although they will still get them and still make some amazing makes for me. So welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Toni Darroch, and this is the How to Craft Network, where you can come and just have some company, some smiles, some laughs. If you like the goodies, you can buy them. If you don't, you can just come for the inspirational content as well. And if we can share the show, that would be wonderful. I haven't ditched the sparkles either. I'm not ready to let it go. I'm still, anybody still got the tree up? Has anybody still got their trimmings up? I'd be interested to see who's got their trimmings up. No, I don't mean their turkey trimmings, I mean their physical Christmas trimmings. But I'm not ready to let the sparkle go. And I think this jumper, we can get away with it not being just for Christmas, I don't think. Well, I bought it, so I'm wearing it. I'm not just wearing it once a year. Super tight, I know. So let's have a look at the items in the show. I've got my counter ready. We'll do some demonstrations. Now, before I get to the end, I haven't planned a demo. I haven't planned anything. So you need to get on the comments and let me know which items from the counter you would like me to touch on. So we have layering stencils and dies. We have some amazing embossing folders, and we've got the brand new 2 paper pads today, which is our all surfaces one. Now this has probably come towards now the latter end of paper. We've given you quite a bit of paper again in the last couple of weeks or so. So this is probably the last of, and then we start moving into some more creative stamps and dies and stencils and quattro-Ds and, you know, all of the good stuff for 2025. So, bit of a shout out. We have Rhiannon, Donna, Angela, Izzy, Anita, Snuffy Snoo, Nikki Taylor, Glynis Bright, Ronald Kent, Michael, Michaela Brown. And I just want to take a moment as well, because Michaela sent me a lovely gift as well, and Tom. So if you did send us a gift and a card, it's impossible, because we get a lot. And I know a lot of them are sort of token gifts. You all send me a Kit Kat, but I do get quite a lot of Kit Kats, right? And I get lots of cards too, handmade cards. And it's impossible for me to, because they all get opened at different times, to remember to say thank you. So if you sat at home and you sent me a Kit Kat and I haven't said thank you, I'm saying thank you right now, right? Or if you sent me a gift. A gift came on Friday, which was tried to be delivered on the 19th, and there was nobody here. So I got that gift. So they've all been opened at separate times, and, you know, the chaos of Christmas. I don't want anybody to think that I wasn't grateful for that Kit Kat or that card or that handmade item that he made me, because Tony, Tim and Tom absolutely love handmade. We'll take handmade over anything. You know what we're like. So thank you so much if you did send us a card or just a letter. We got some letters as well from the lovely ladies who were on our cruise. That was wonderful too. I need to reply to those too, because they're probably thinking, you haven't replied, what's going on? So thank you, we're saying thank you. And I haven't had a chance to have the Kit Kat because I can't get a look in, because now my son loves the Kit Kats too. Ugh. So I've told him. And Tim's starting to get a bit of a sweet tooth as well. He is. I had a bar of chocolate and half was missing. I was like, who's had this? You can imagine, right? So let's crack on, and then we'll have a conversation when we get to the other side. So first item, these are brand new today. This is our one-day special, and you're probably thinking, oh, these are quite small. But remember what we spoke about before? We closed down for the end of 2024. Majority of you said you preferred show focus and lower price points. Well, this is me doing exactly what you're all asking for. Yes, there will be some bigger bundles, and yes, but they will be few and far between, okay? If I'm doing a quattro-D, it will be one quattro-D, not like a collection of 3 like it was on TV. I'm going to break them down so you can get them in bite-sized chunks and enjoy the craft, because when you buy all 3, you use one, the moment's lost. I do it myself, the moment's lost, and then you forget about the other 2, whereas when you buy the one and you have focus, you'll use it, and then you can look for the next item that you want to buy as well. We have chocolate tub, says Karen, so there's no arguments. Right, let's have a look at these 2 papers. So you know our all surfaces incredibly well. Oh, this is very stamped by me, is it not? Ooh, 8x80 paper pads, 7 designs, 21 pages, 200 GSM, totally uncoated. And I'm just going to see if I can read the Facebook comments. Hi all, from Marilyn. We've got Christina, still got my tree and Christmas village up. I don't blame you. Enjoy every moment. Make the moment last. We have Brenda as well. Yes, my tree is still up. So when are we all taking the trees down? Hello, Tony. Hope you're much better today. It's going to be really cold for a couple of weeks, even here across the pond in South Carolina. Wow. Crikey, I don't think we get the cold like you do, and we definitely don't get the heat like you do. I think it's sort of like one extreme to the other. But today I think it's about, how many degrees today, Tim, do you know? 2 degrees, which is quite cold for us here in the UK. Even though we don't get hot weather, 2 degrees is still quite cold. So let's have a look at Timeless first, and then we'll have a look at Tropical Collage. Now, these are great backgrounds for your stamps. They make great folios, albums. And as you all know, we are doing our Mighty Mondays at 1 o'clock. They have been an absolute success. You're all loving them. You all come along. And we make things from things that we've purchased over the year or 2 years or 3 years and get our stash used. So Mighty Mondays at 1, make sure you tune in. So let me show you these lovely papers here. Let's see if I can show you the detail at the bottom. That's a bit silly of me, isn't it? So they've got like the crackle paint, and then they've got the vintage florals in and around incorporated within. Absolutely beautiful. Love those, love those. And then the next one is the abstract sort of coloured tropical colours. That's why it's called Tropical Collage. But it does look like a tropical forest if you take a step back. And abstract is where you look at it one way and people see it totally different when they look at it from their set of eyes too. So here we go. Let's have a look at these ones. Now, if you've got some stamps or something in your stash that you know is going to work with, you know that this is going to be an awesome purchase. Karen's going to be killing me right now. She'll love these. She'll like, I cannot believe you forgot to send those. I cannot believe it, Tony. They are like, these are her dream. You know Karen really well, right? Mind you, the design team love them all, but Karen is got does like the abstract. Not more than me though. So there's Tropical Collage, and that's exactly the same. 8x8, 7 designs, 21 pages, 200 GSM, totally uncoated as well. So they'll go through your embossing folders. So that's the one-day special today. $25.98 combined, $19.99. Item number 061223 Golf. Over 124 of you have that in your basket. You can tell there's a lot of you at home today because it's chilly. I knew there'd be a few of you on today. So let's have a look at some of the items. Now, these are my picks for 2024, the classics that are left, okay? Obviously, I can't show you my favourites from 2024, although these are up there. These are the items that we have left, sell-out risk, have left, that just are amazing, and I never get tired of them. I never get bored of demoing them all for you. So let's have a look at the first one. We have the classic rose. Now, if you're not au fait with our incredible layering stencils and dies, the look, that image that is on the front of that card is the image you will create with what is in this packet. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So in this particular one, you get the 5 layering stencils and the outline die, 6 pieces total. Okay, the largest die is 5.7 by 7.1, and it has the system across the back. There are videos attached to this QR code as well, and it was $29.99. I've taken £5 off, and as you can see, it's already at sell-out risk. Now, it was limited. We have less than 50 of everything that's left on this counter today. So 100028. If anybody's made any makes with any of these items, post them in the Eureka fan page and let people know what you've did with them, what you created with them, because it's just a little bit of an example to showcase that, 1, they are amazing, and 2, that you enjoyed using them. Big word, right? Using them. Now, moving down, we have another one. So if you don't want like a solid flower, we have a wreath form for you. Now, this one does exactly what it says there. But the cool thing about this one is you get the die that goes around the beautiful heart wreath, but you also get that lovely, lovely word in the centre and the matin layer, grateful, thankful, blessed. That is one of my all-time favourite sentiments. You've seen it in lots of forms, stamps, dies, stencils. And this one is truly beautiful. So it fits within, it nests within. This is also sell-out risk. And I knew you would like these. A lot of you we have lots of brand new customers in 2024 who haven't seen a lot of our lines. So it's a great way to revisit some of our classic items. For 7 pieces, again, it completes the whole system. So you line up the hearts in the 4 corners of the stencil. It gives you the beautiful wreath, and you can do them in like cotton white flower colours. You can do them in pinks, yellows, teals, and then just add those dies and create a beautiful, beautiful card. So item number for this one, 060421 Golf, and I've taken £5 off that one also. So moving down again, the rose is beautiful, quick and easy card. I know I must have demoed that 6, 7, 8, and I don't even know how many times we did it on TV and reordered it. So this one is a little bit abstract. Now, if you're looking for a unique card, this is what we brought to you to bring you some uniqueness to your creations. So this is dotted tulips, okay? And it looks complicated, but it's so not. I'm going to open this one and show you. Helen Kirkham demonstrated this with a beautiful card on TV, and it was just awesome. So you get all of your stencils, and one of them has got the lines and spots on, and that's where you get, I'll just show you here. And this is where, can you see the lines and spots? Look how detailed that is there. And then this is where you get the spots and the lines within. Can you see that detail? So cool, guys. Really, really different. And you also get the wonderful 3 outline dies as well to go around, giving you that extra dimension. So if you wanted to do a bouquet coming out of a bucket, you can do that. You can complete the bouquet. If you wanted to do them on some grass, if you've got a grass stencil, or do a hue of green to make it look like you have sort of like set the scene there. But this one is sort of like abstract as well. So this one's $29.99. Doesn't look like I've taken £5 off that one. I need to take £5 off that one. We'll do it before the end of the show, so please don't worry. Although it is selling at $29.99, but it should be the same. So just stand by for that one, and I'll change it when I go off air. There should be £5 off that one. Throat's going now. Right, next item on the counter, 2 awesome embossing folders. Now, you haven't seen these in Deal Hunters? No. So this one is our amazing sort of like, how can I describe it? It's got a beautiful aperture in the centre, so you can stamp a stamp. Just do it on white. It's awesome. The design team use these types of embossing folders in the backgrounds of all of their cards. So you could do a reflection stamp in the centre. You could do a lamination in the centre of there if you wanted to, a die cut word, run it through on the new pattern papers and then bring it back to life with a white ink pad. You've seen me do that over and over and over again. So this one is now limited stock. It's Grunge Splash 080822 Golf, and this one is $11.99. And this is one of our high definition embossing folders, the one that has the dimension of up to 7 to 10 layers front and back. So you get a great emboss and a wonderful deboss too. We were first to do that on the market, and I feel like we really progressed embossing folders in 2023 and 2024, took them to that next level. And now anything less is just not acceptable, is it? I don't think. Once you've tried a Stamps by Me embossing folder, I don't think any others cut it. Although I do have to say there are some good embossing folders now on the market. People have really upped their game. I've seen them. So I know that people have really elevated embossing folders as well and followed the trend. So the next item on the counter is, if you're going to spend today, this is my spend. This is what I'd spend my money on, as well as the papers. So I'd get a one-day special because it's brand new, and I'd get this one today. And this one is that beautiful lily. I think probably 80% of you are going to have this. You're going to have it, right? So it is that 3D lily. You can see from the picture there the beautiful embossed detail you get, and it comes with the coordinating die to cut it through too. Item number 080622 Bravo, $15.99. It's limited stock. Well, they're all limited stock because we had less than 50 of them all. The ones that are sell-out risk, they're going to probably go. So, but I would get this one. So anyway, I've got everything on the counter except the paper, says Carol. Well, you need to save your money. Carol, save your money because we have got lots of new goodies coming for 2025. I'm breaking you all in easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Let's get those points back up for you all. So you get earning some money, some points back on the system as well. So now this one is now sell-out risk, and Tim's just put this on at 25. He's taken the £5 off. So if you liked that one, you're now free to add it to your basket and get that £5 off. I'm just going to walk to the other... Oh, whoa. I'm not moving yet. Tim's like, walk across, we're ready. I'm like, no. Right, did we decide which one you wanted me to demo? So I'm going to take the papers. Just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take the papers. I'll take both embossed. Shall we just take them all? Sorry about me. Tim's like, I can't move fast enough. It's okay. Let's go to the other side. I'll take them all because I didn't see the list of things that you all wanted me to do. So I've got my cup of coffee. And my samples have all blown in the fan because it was freezing in here. There we go. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what we can do, right? So now I can see all the lovely comments. So don't forget to share. Most important, right? Share. So Hope says, I need more lamination. Well, you are in luck. Should I tell them? The next lamination is called Afternoon Tea. I had to think about that. We've been working on it. Afternoon Tea. And we think it might be our best so far, other than flowers. Honestly, I think we're planned out now till, when we launch Christmas in June. Christmas is done. You all know, I've told you about General Chestnut? Yeah, General Chestnut, the Nutcracker. And so we've got lots of lovely things coming for you all. So let's have a look at the items. 2 paper pads here. Let's just move that over. So I've just shown you. Let's have a look a little bit of a close-up. So it's so... Just amazing. Just beautiful colours. That's all I'm going to say about it. Definitely going to be using these on the Mondays. So we've got Mighty Monday on Monday, so don't forget, come and join me for that. And then Monday Night Live, I'm going to touch on the Life in the City collection that you all bought. 2. Can't wait, says Elaine. You get both, Caroline. My apologies. It's just showing one on the screen. You get both, darling. So those are the papers. Now, what am I going to do? Let's have a look. So we've got classic rose, heart wreath. Has anybody had any requests in? Heart wreath, dotted tulip, grunge splash, and the lily. I'm going to do the embossing folders first. We could actually do them on some of the paper maybe. I've got my big cutting machine, which is like butter. I'm going to make a song about it. It's like butter. Sweet like butter. Du, 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 du. You know the song, right? So let's just get this one out. I'm not going to use the die on the lily. I'm just going to show you the embossing folders first. Tulips. Great shout, Cheryl. Great shout, Carol. Great shout, Karen. Tulips, tulips. Tulips. Yeah, a lot of right tulips. Can I just run these embossing folders through on some paper first? Just to show you how amazing they are. Because I think 80% of you have got everything, apart from the papers, obviously. But I know that our growth this year, well, 2024, has been so incredibly huge for us as a company. Yeah, we stopped doing UK TV, circumstances you all know about, but the growth in-house, Stamped by Me, the How to Craft Network, has just gone. And I can't thank you all enough. So I know that lots of you will have not seen our earlier designs, 22, 3, 4. So this is why we like to revisit them. And when we have less than 50, I always do like to bolt them onto something else because I know that all of our products work together really, really well. Right, let's get some paper and then I'll do the dotted tulips. Oh, Patricia, question. I've got over 50 in my cart, but it's still showing shipping costs. Did it change this year? Patricia, it absolutely did. I did touch on it in my Friday show, but I'm going to touch on it more on my Monday Night Live. But now it's $85 to get the free shipping. We just couldn't sustain the $50 with the sheer amount of weight. It was costing us over half of that to get it to you in the States. So unfortunately, we've had to change that. And I hope you all know that it's not just to make extra money. It is just literally to cover the cost. But I'm going to talk about it on my Monday Night Live. And if you want to talk about it with me personally, you know, you can always message me too. Right, so let's have a look. Pick a piece of paper. I think this grunge splash is going to look awesome on this. Shall we do... Oh, don't you just hate picking? I say it every time. You'll probably do the same at home. I'm going to take this one. Pick the piece that I want. That's quite nice, isn't it? I've got that lovely detail in and around there. It actually looks like the water's coming out of that splash. Quite cool is that one. So let me just trim this one down. Hi, Toni and everyone, says Brenda Lewis. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. I'm just trimming this down, then we'll run it through. And you know that all of our embossing folders look so cool on pattern papers. So dig out all of your stash, my papers, anybody's papers, get them out, get them used, because they do work so well. So let's just bring this in. We still have a few of the die cutting machine as well. Oh, I did that wrong. What a plonker. What a plonker. How are you all finding your new machines? I know some of you had to put them away for Christmas. How are you all finding it? Hope says she loves the grunge splash. That's why I still have so many. We haven't, to that next question, can you still add to previous order? Yes, we didn't take that away. We really did feel like it still applies what we've always said from the beginning, that, you know, sometimes when you're shopping and you make an order and then all you want to do is add some glue, or all you want to do is add a paper that Toni spoke about from old, and you've all been adding it to your previous order. We didn't want to take that away because it's not a big order that you always add to previous order. And I feel like taking that away really is going to feel the pinch for you at home every time you have to pay the $4.99 or wherever it is in the world. We are geolocated, so it's different price points. But I didn't want you to have to pay the $4.99 3 times when all you wanted to do was add something that I'd spoken about or done in a Monday Night Live. So that facility is still there, and I think that's an awesome, awesome thing. And I said we both decided straight away we are not taking that away, because I would definitely buy from a company that did that if I loved their products. So same applies for you guys at home. Love my new machine, says Izzy. Nancy says, I've had a notification my machine's been dispatched today. You have, because Becky has been in since 5 a.m. today to catch up. Bless her, and she's here till 2. So that is really cool. Yeah, she's working overtime to help me get the orders out the door, or me help her. I'm her little helper now. It used to be the other way around, but now it's totally, I'm like can you get me this? Can you get me that? She's totally in charge now. I have no clue what she does in that room. Right, so I've taken it out and you can't see, but the detail is there. And this is the cool thing about the pattern papers. So Brenda's put, tried ordering the machine and club membership, but can't get through. What do you mean, darling, you can't get through? Get onto the website, or are you trying to call us, or what do you mean, sweetheart? Tell me more. Thank you, Becky. I know she's a good egg. I think she does it to get away from kids. Gives her a little bit of a break. So let's just put some white on here and show you how cool your cards can be. We love this technique here at Stamps by Me. You can see, look, the design's coming to life pretty fast. And then in that, if you have this one already, you will have this one here, Grateful, Thankful, Blessed. That would sit beautifully in the middle of here. Well, it would be a little bit bigger, but it would look really beautiful. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Look at that. I mean, come on. That is a nice card. Already, we haven't done that much to it. So let me just, that's the Gunsplash. If you wanted to do it like black ink on a white cardstock, white on white just looks awesome if you just like your clean and simple cards. But let's just get this one next, and let me just get one of the others. Now, I really like this corner. So let's pop this corner in here. The perfect paperweight, this. 200 GSM just works so well with everything that we do here at Stamps by Me. Everything just works. Connects the dots beautiful. I'm just going to tear this off. Tried to cut it with my scissors before. I made a hash of it. Let's just run this one through. Try and keep it tidy, Toni. What's everyone doing this afternoon then? You know, I'm such a nosy sausage. The things I ask you all, Tim's like, I'm like, yeah, but I like to know if everybody's doing what I'm doing. Like, what am I doing this afternoon? I can absolutely just chill out, hopefully. Get ready for the week ahead. The boys back at school. Tim's stroking the TV like the app. You see on the TV there where it says App Store? While I was talking about what are you all doing at home, Tim's like this. He's laughing at himself like, mention our app. There, so I'm mentioning the app. You can see the QR code on the screen there. Make sure you join our app. It's a lovely place to be. How many people's going to do the app? How many other companies are going to get an app? Probably none. Too expensive. Oh, for the lady that asked about the workshops that we're doing, the £45 workshops that we're sending you all. If you buy the workshop, we send you the kit and then we do the class together. One lady's asked if we'll just do the video for sale. And I'm thinking about it and I would like your feedback on it. Yes, you get the class kit and you get the class for £45. Totally amazing, right? We love to do things like that and create beautiful albums together. But what's your thoughts on if I just put the video in the app? I cannot put the video in the app free. It's the whole point of buying the classes because it's exclusive. But what's your thoughts on me just putting the video in the app for say like £5? What's your thoughts on that? I need your feedback on that because we're not sure exactly what we're going to do with this. I want to use the content and people are asking for the content, but what is your thoughts on it? I'd be interested to see. And then I'll just do the total opposite. Because I don't listen to any of you, right? Let me know your thoughts too, guys. Right, so let's open this. Can't see a thing. We know. Definitely there, though. So let's put some on here. Oh, Brenda says she can't remember her password. Tried order it. You can't remember your password. If you just click reset password, it'll just do it for you. And then it'll send you an email. And then you just do it from there. And it'll take you back from your email, back to your account as logged in. So just reset it, darling. If you've got any problems, you can ring us as well. But it is, Tim's made it super duper easy. Elaine says absolutely 1,000,000%. That's fair price, Tony. Good idea. Yep, I mean, you'll have to source all of your magnets and your papers and your grey board, but I'm just thinking the content, I don't really want to waste the content and people will be able to pick out the pieces from that content that they might be able to utilise with their stash. But obviously I can't put it in free because that defeats, goes against why we put the kit together, doesn't it? Because we are quite unique in the sense that the content matches the product and the price point for £45. So I have to hit it in the middle somewhere. So I feel like £5 is a good price. I mean, £5 is nothing really, is it? And I'm not doing it to make money, but I feel like I do have to charge something. Right, put the white on here. See, listen, I'm getting worse. You can tell I'm getting old because I can't make any decisions by myself anymore. Tim's like, just do that. I'm like, tell you, I'm getting old. You guys make the decisions now. You're in charge. And it's funny as well, I did see on when I did one of my lives not so long ago, I mentioned about you've got me till I retire, and then I think she's on maybe. I think it was Brenda Denici. She said, oh, you give me a wobble when you mention the word retire. You can't retire. I'm like, I'm retiring next year, guys. 2026, I'm done. Joking. Did you see I left it 10 seconds there? I left it 10 seconds to see if you were all going to be getting on keyboard. I left it about 10 seconds there. I'm not retiring, you twit. I'm going nowhere. Crikey, I can't retire. Tim won't let me. There we go. Look at that. Woo. Certainly cheered me up coming on and doing a live. I was feeling very sorry for myself before, guys. So thank you for cheering me up, even though I'm winding myself up as well. Right, so I think, see, just changed, I feel like, that I think, oh, maybe, training myself. Right, I'm just going to get, I could do, would do, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, stop messing around. Here's an example. Anymore? Having one of them days today, guys. This will look good. Oh. I think this is going to work. Can you tell I've got a puppeteer in the wings? Right, I'm just opening this one because I'm going to steal the word out of it and then put it back. I'm just going to run this one through. Oh, look at this. It's making me look stupid. He's doing it on purpose. Happy New Year. Linda Dan says this is beautiful. I know. This is why I'm going to get this word and complete this card. So this is the lovely word from the wreath. I'm just going to cut that in white, and then I'm going to cut this back. Or should we do it back? Let's see what paper we've got going on here. Look, that's for that one. Where's the... Oh, I'm getting in a hot mess here. Oh, it's here. So I think we'll use this nice paper to cut this one. And then the outline, I think we'll just do in a white. So what I'll do is I'll just use a piece of this on the back side. Morning, Tony, says Daphne. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. Happy New Year, Tony, Tim and Tom. I know, what a wonderful, wonderful way to start 2025 when you're in a giddy kipper mood. Right. Having to think about everything I do so I don't make any mistakes. So let's just cut these through using the world's largest machine. So I'm going to use the detailed part on that one and then the white part on here. I'm so pleased you all like your machines. So pleased. Game changer, right? Game changer. The next class kit for January is packed. We will be dispatching those probably next week. We're ready for the next class, which is like an exploding mini album. A little bit different this time. So in every class, I'm going to try and teach you a brand new way to put an album together, and then you can take the bits and pieces away over the course of the year and make your own unique, amazing thing. Right, let me just get my tool here. This tool was on Deal Hunters on Wednesday with something else. Or did I reduce it to £5? This is £5, I think, at the moment from Wednesday's show, so check that out. If you haven't got anything that helps you with your die cuts and things like that. I'm just using it to pop out all the bits here. You have to be careful with this one because it is a flowy font, so take your time. Grateful, thankful, blessed. Make sure you glue it straight. And then we have our back piece here, so let's just get rid of this. And let's get some glue. Get a bit of paper. I'll stick this straight on here. Straight as you can, of course. Turn that one over. Oh, it's £6. Tim's just popped it on the screen there for you. I knew we'd reduced it. It was in the show on Wednesday. So if you want in one of those, got the retractable point on there as well. So you can, and then you press the button, and this gets all the bits. So now if I have bits in here, just obviously scrork them out, and you get a nice clean die. Have to go. Talk to you later, guys. See you later, sweetheart. Yes, that sentiment is a little bit overwhelming for actually that design I've got going on there, but I've gone with it because it's the only die cut I've got, but you can see how beautiful it is. And then if you took your card, then obviously, right, you have a beautiful card, guys. Or you could just do the lily just off the corner so it's coming off the side, and then this, so you still get your nice paper. Lots of options for you there, guys. Loving, loving, loving it. Right, let's move this to the side because you want me to do the dotted tulip now. Is it still available, Tim? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's be creative. These are the best types of shows for me. I just love them. Just going to pop this back in here. Oh, Sue's machine's been dispatched. Oh, you're still going to have some very giddy kippers over the next few days. Yep, it's still available, so let's do it. Let me just tidy my station, guys, because I can't work in chaos. I don't know if you've been reading our newsletters as well, but we have put refer a friend in there. It's a game changer, is refer a friend. So rewarding. You'll not get a refer a friend like ours. Never, never, never. They spend and get money. If they spend, you get money, and you can refer up to 5 people in a month, which is £50 back for yourself for somebody that's never purchased from Stamps by Me before. So if you want to earn a little bit of money or a little bit of cash back for your supplies, it is a great opportunity for you. And you can do that 5 times a month if you add that up over the months. So say again? Unlimited referrals. That's what I said. As many as you want. I think Tim should come and do camera, do you? I think he'd probably do a better job than me right now. Yeah, he knows it all. Well, he wrote it all, so of course he knows it all. Not at home, though. He doesn't know it all at home. Right, let's have a look at dotted tulips. So, get ready for this one. This is really unique. I love, love, love this. I've still got mine. So, the stencils are the stencils. They're numbered 1, 2, 4, I believe. Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that all the numbers are in the corner. You can see the heart system. So, the hearts are where you line it up. Super, super simple. So, let's get some card. I've got a piece of white card. Grab this one here. Does the card fit onto here? It totally does. Make sure it fits. There we go. So I need some ink. Just let me just make sure my glue don't get clogged up. Ink pads and some brushes. So you start off with the first one, number 1, and all I'm going to do, now when you put this onto your cardstock, guys, all you need to do is ink through the hearts to line them up, and you'll probably only do that ever once. But I'm just going to line it up with the edge of this piece of card. So every stencil is going to line up with the edge of this piece of card. Totally up to you, personal preference. Now I'm going to go, let's do teal. Let's do teal because we can. So first colour. So let's get some colour down. So I'm just going to blend on. This is just a bit of scrap card, so. Now the spots and the stripes look awesome in your embossing powders. So if you want to get a little bit of dimension or reflection, make it look like it's foiled, you can also do that too. So stencil number 1, super easy, right? So there we go. Then get number 2. And all we're going to do again is just line it up with the edge of my card. But if you've done your hearts through with the ink, and it looks like you're totally doing it wrong. It looks like you're doing it wrong. Just bear with the process. So let's do purple. Oh no, I don't want to go too dark because I want you to see the spots and stripes. Let's do pink. I'll just continue the purple all the way down, actually. Angela's just ordered a machine. I don't blame you. You will have it for life. Awesome machine. Awesome, awesome machine. And then here, where's the head of this flower? It looks like you're doing it wrong, doesn't it? You have to just go with the flow. Follow the system. Just do the numbers. And then we'll do this one. And then you end up with something that looks like this. Already got these. Angela says love them. And they're a nice alternative to a traditional flower. And you can imagine the sheer amount of flowers that we create here at Stamps by Me, thousands and thousands. So sometimes it is nice to say, right, we're going to do something different. What does it look like? So we obviously, we as a company step into sort of the realm of abstract, because I love abstract art, painting. So that's sort of like where it naturally takes us. So this is like sort of like an abstract take on florals, which is nice. So I've got purple here. So this is a brighter purple. So I'm just going to go over it all here. Now you can see it quickly comes together. And you do doubt yourself, even though we design them. We're like, oh. So then this is where the stripes and the spots and the hearts come into fruition. So I'm going to line this up. Now this is, if you put sticky ink through here, your embossing ink, it looks brilliant, okay? Make sure you can see the numbers on each one. So the next one we'll do in black. Have I got my black? Oh yeah, I've got my black. Just to show you the spots and stripes, how it looks. Let me just clean this off. And I will run them through, cut them through as well. Might be better if you pounce. I can see you're all looking at the machine now. Please do not panic though. If you don't have the funds, please do not panic. As soon as it sells out, I will reorder it again. I don't know how quick, but it will be a signature part of Stamps by Me's range. So it will definitely be coming back into stock. And as you know, we've got an electronic one coming as well. So for those people that can't do hand crank, because I get asked for that too, I'm just pulling the funds together to pay for that for you all. And then we'll have an electronic and 2 hand cranks. So hopefully this will look totally awesome. Boom. I never get bored. Never get bored. Now, if you'd have done that in gold embossing, so you get that lines and spots in the gold embossing, then you get your three dies. And I am just going to run these through to show you then how you can stack them onto papers and things like that if you want to. Like your pattern papers today, if you'd have done vintage colours. Vintage and abstract do go together if you try and match the colour theme. Sue says, did I get your message about when is glass mat coming? Was that the question, Sue? I'm just guessing right now. If it was, there is plans to order it as soon as we can. I'm just lining it up best I can by eye. You make sure you take your dies down. And then we'll run this one through. This is why it's nice to revisit earlier products. I know most of you who've been following me for years and don't miss a trick get everything that I bring to you, but we do have lots of new followers who've not seen lots of our lines. And it's also a way to maybe inspire you to dig them back out of your stash and use them again. Make a great sympathy card if you did them in monochromatic. You could cut the heads off and the leaves and create your own bouquet. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper now and just see if I can make it work. I probably can't because of the colours that I've chosen, but I'm just going to see if they sit. Not too bad. Just the two vintage and the abstract is just, the colours are just not. If I'd have done like a tea dye colour. But a quick tip for you here, guys, is if you have like your tea dye, Tim Holtz, you know, like the vintage photo colours, if you now, when you've cut those through, take your blending tools and vintage over them, that is at that point when they will coordinate beautifully with your vintage papers. But if you are wanting more of abstract and things like that, then you can go for the vibrant colours and build them in like so. If that had been an orange flower, that would have looked blinking awesome on there, wouldn't it? Look at that. Check that out. So there we go. That is your one-day special. What am I looking at? Okay, mytelly.com, I'm being told. Tim's put it on the screen for you at the back there. So if you're watching on mytelly.com, I know lots of you now do watch on there rather than YouTube and Facebook. But if you go to your web browser on your TV and put my-telly.com, just like that there, super, super duper easy, you can have the whole experience of the show on your TV at home. Tim's just about to do it now for you. Take the number 2 off. There we go. So I feel like lots of you might want to watch on a bigger screen. Happy New Year 2025. So we're on air at the moment there. It's got a little red dot to say we are on air. And this is us moving into the digital space because we have some surprises for you all where we are going to be on your TVs in your home. So, and then it gives all the products at the side and there you're going to have a nice visual of me using the products, selling the products, and you can buy from there too. How cool is that? So you're looking on there at what we're showing you right now here. So if you have an iPad or a cracked phone or you want to watch and have a bit of a TV experience, my-telly.com, and you don't have to put a login. It don't need your details. We've purchased that domain. Tim's built that for you so you can have the experience on your TV. If you add anything to your basket, which you've just seen there, it brings up a little QR code. And then if you click it, scan it with your phone, you can say, send items to my basket, and you can do it on your phone or your iPad. Look at that. Stop showing off. Now you're just showing off. Smart pants. Isn't he smart, guys? Where would we be without him? So a whole new experience for you all there, if you want it, And I do feel like, I think moving forwards, TV is where we're going to end up with our own TV on TV. Not telling you too much, but that's where Tim's goal in life is, to get our own TV channel. And that's where it started. How exciting is that? We've always been industry leaders. As Tim always says, nobody else is doing it. If it were that easy, everybody would be doing it right. I love a challenge. I'm like, oh, I'll go get in the bath. Tim says like, I'm like, oh, I need to have a lie down in a dark room. Michaela says, Tim, you are awesome. So there we go. So that is your one day special. I hope you've enjoyed those few little mini demonstrations and revisiting some earlier products. But the brand new one day special is those 2 new paper pads. If you have enough paper pads, you don't have to buy them, okay? Don't buy them. We have lots of new goodies. But if you like the papers and you know you will use them, then it will be a great purchase. 2025, as we did 2024, is going to be a year of brand new creativity, inspiration, and using your stash. That's why we incorporated Mighty Mondays before the end of 2024. Moving forwards, there's going to be a lot more. And we have our what's going to be new moving forwards in 2025. I'm going to talk in more depth with you on Monday because I feel like I can sit down and do it in my own space and breathe whilst doing so. But we are going to be doing the kits and online workshops once a month. They've all sold out so far and we're right up to March. I will put another one on at some point. And we have something very exciting to tell you all about, and it's a VIP workshop here at Stamps by Me headquarters. VIP luxury. When Tim says luxury, it means you might get a herb tea instead of a normal tea. Kit Kat. Kit Kat. So we'll talk about it all more on Monday, but you have been asking for that, and we're ready to tell you all about it. Here we go. This is why I'm grey. So whatever you're doing, have a fantastic afternoon. Get ready to take your trimmings down if you haven't already, because the time is looming fast. And get ready to take 2025 with your loved ones, your family, and your creative companies like me. Take the world by storm. Okay, so have a fabulous afternoon, guys. I'm going to go home and have a lie down. I'm really hungry. I'll see you all later, guys. Take care. Bye.